The old house stood silent, a sentinel against the gathering dusk. Rain lashed against the windows, blurring the already dim landscape. Inside, the only sounds were the creaks of the aging structure and the frantic beat of my own heart. I, a paranormal investigator, was here to uncover the truth behind the rumors. The whispers of a hidden presence. The house had a reputation, a dark history. Stories of unexplained phenomena, of ghostly apparitions, and of a secret, hidden floor. That's what I was here to find. I made my way through the dusty hallway, the air thick with the scent of decay. Sunlight struggled to penetrate the grime-covered windows, casting long, dancing shadows that seemed to mock my every move. My equipment, a mix of high-tech gadgets and old-fashioned tools, felt heavy in my hands. The EMF reader crackled to life, the needle jumping erratically. Already, the house was making its presence known. I decided to start on the top floor, where the most intense activity had reportedly been observed. I slowly ascended the creaking staircase, each step a gamble. The third step from the top protested loudly, as if in disapproval. The top floor was just as neglected as the rest of the house. Cobwebs draped across the furniture like ghostly shrouds. A thick layer of dust covered everything. I began my sweep, carefully scanning the rooms, the walls, and the floorboards. The air grew colder, and a sense of unease settled upon me, making the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. The EMF reader continued its erratic dance, spiking and dipping, as if whatever was here was taunting me. I was certain there was a presence, a powerful one. I just needed to find it. Then, it happened. A sound, faint but distinct. Footsteps. Above me. I froze, every muscle tensed. Footsteps, heavy and deliberate, walked across a floor I knew shouldn't exist. There was only the attic, but the sounds were coming from above that. My breath hitched. I looked up, my eyes wide, my mind racing. The footsteps continued, pacing back and forth, as if someone was walking in a room directly above my head. I grabbed my audio recorder, switching it on, hoping to capture the sounds. The footsteps continued, a steady rhythm against the backdrop of the storm. Thump, thump, thump. I strained my ears, trying to determine the pattern, the direction. They moved across the space, sometimes close, sometimes far. Was this the hidden floor I had heard so much about? Was it a clue? A warning? I needed to find out. I had to investigate. The footsteps were the key. I began to search. I looked for any sign of a secret passage, a hidden door, anything that might lead me to the source of the noise. I scanned the ceiling, running my hand along the surface, feeling for any irregularities. I ran my EMF detector along the attic floor, searching for any fluctuations that would lead me to a hidden portal. But I found nothing. The footsteps abruptly stopped. Silence descended once more, broken only by the storm. I stood in the silent room, heart pounding, listening for any indication of movement. Had I imagined it? Was it a trick of the mind? Then, a single floorboard creaked, and a cold draft swept across my face. There was something. This house had secrets, and I was determined to uncover them. This was just the beginning of my investigation.